Hello everyone, Finn Ravens here. Today I want to cover a odd variant for Call of Duty Finest Hour. Now, I want to get started and tell you this is actually not the variant for like part of the set UPC. I'll kind of show you guys that immediately. So both of these have a UPC, so it's not part of the double pack. Just wanted to say that right off the bat. So don't get those confused because those are slightly different than what I'm comparing today. So there's nothing on the front of the cover art that stands out to me. This is actually one of those very small print differences that I was able to find. And I wanted to start off by saying this one on the right is the variant. I'm going to try not to get those confused. So if we take a look at the spine, we can see that they are identical. There's no differences. And if it was part of the set version, it would also say like a P2 after the 5-digit number. Alrighty, the variance is on the right. So if we compare the artwork on the back as well between the two copies, you will see that it is pretty much identical. I don't think there's any differences except the extremely small fine print. Even the UPCs are different. So that is actually kind of the biggest giveaway. But I did notice, if we can zoom in even further, see where it says pending at the very bottom middle? Ends in 80791. If we look at the other one, this one is a 707 revision. So the 707 was released before the 791. And pretty much this is the harder copy to find, the 791 pending. I don't know if that's a patent number or if it's just an odd revision number. This does say foreign patents pending. Then it shows a number. I don't know if it's a misprint or something, but there is a slight difference. And the higher number one, which ends in 791, is quite a bit more difficult to find between the two copies. So I wanted to showcase that. I do believe that's probably all the differences on it, but let's double check the disc as well. See if it has a revision number on it. So oddly enough, just like the actual last video I posted, the discs are the same. It's 707, and it doesn't have the other number that's higher than the 707, which I find odd. So unless this one again got switched at a game store, I'm gonna have to double check some more disc. Maybe the cover art only received the revision or update. Eventually, I'm going to probably start doing some ROM dumps and actually comparing the data between both discs, just to see if there is any differences or updates. So I do believe some of these games received updates, but it's in such small or fine prints that it's probably no one has even compared these before. So there you guys go. There is the slightly difficult and small variant to find for the Call of Duty Finest Hour. If you guys have any questions on this, feel free to comment. I do have more of these coming in the future. Videos like this with the very small print revisions. They're very hard to find, as you know, because it's just very small print. And most of the photos on eBay or any of the other selling apps, it's very hard to see that's fine print. But I have been, working diligently to kind of find the differences between a lot of the different games and revisions for the PlayStation 2. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. Can't wait to show you guys some more, and I will see you guys in the next video.